I mean, can't believe everything you read, but if even half Edna's reporting is true, some folk are just nasty.
What am I supposed to do then? Creeping around? Shit. We need to tell the Flaming Fist. Get this kid some help.
And have them lock us up for 2 murders we didn't do. I'm too scared to come here anyway. We'll have better luck with a guild.
Between the Steel Watch and the Stone Lord, the guild have barely got the strength to look after their own.
Little un found his folks gutted. Didn't see it happen though, thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
Steady. Any spillage.
Oh, poor kid found his parents like this. It's a tragedy, yeah. But it's not like we can look after him.
All fingers intact.
I got lost. And then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm sorry.
Done. 8, 9, 10. Good.
Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Barely make out what the Gazette's printed these days.
I'm supposed to leave it there. Credit
Flowers bloom as I know you can.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell?
Some help you are. Where's the Steel Watch when you need them?
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
Any spillage.
Calm down. You're louder than the fire.
Get this kid out of my face.
Guess there are other uses for magic besides fighting off invading cultists. But I wonder if these mages shouldn't be in the battle.
Breaking news, the map said it first.
Or hide away like a
Dangerous adventurers infiltrate the city and threaten civilians.
Brighter! Louder! Bigger!
Pick up your Gazette today.
Beautiful! What colours! Oh, reminds me of the sparkler tricks on Liar's Night.
Cool, seriously cool. My favourite firework colour is like dark violet because it's the most cool.
Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty.
Sweet! A magic show! It's been ages since there was any fun in this city.
gonna grow up to be a great wizard and wade through my enemies with spells of fire and blood. Mostly fire.
Just look at her. She hasn't been this excited since her birthday.
Murderers wandering our streets!
Come out, or I'll have to come find
Pick
you.
up your gazette today to find out how to stay safe. Breaking news, the
Great, isn't it? These are just cantrips. I can keep this up all day.
wandering our streets! Pick up your gazette.
Yeah! I mean, yeah, verily, behold and stuff. Just like Astondo the Greater says.
Breaking news, the mouth said it first. Dangerous adventurers infiltrate the city and threaten civilian safety.
Behold! The sacred illuminations of the mysterious ancients. Back off, Chop, you're too close. Do you want to lose your eyebrows?
Breaking news, the mouth said it first. Dangerous adventurers infiltrate the city and threaten civilian safety. Murderers wandering our streets.
Come out, or I'll have to
Pick
come
up your
find
gazette.
you.
Sol Invictus.
Shitting hell. It's you. Thought I recognised your ugly mug from the front page. Get it quick then, Scarpa. You're bad for business. Now, look, Gov. Don't shoot the messenger, all right? I just hawk the broadsheet. I don't pen it.
Pick up your gazette today to find out how to stay safe.
Let me back in. I'll bring Leroican out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it. Leroican, the wizard who set out the contract, he owns this place. And his little page boy inside knows how to get to him. Leroican said it'd be easy money. A smash and grab. Get in, get the night song, go. Turns out his little relic was in a temple of Shah, beneath an army of goblins. Would never have taken my people in if I'd known. I can't bring him back. But I can make Leroican cough up. Especially if you found the relic. Anathema. Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut. Still alive, is she? You better be telling the truth. And you better not get in my way. I'm not losing any more people. Not any good ones, anyway. I'll need to see who's around. But with cash like what Loroakin's offering, I don't think I'll have any trouble recruiting help. See you around, mate.
Dangerous adventurers infiltrate the city and threaten civilian safety. Which is it?
Whatever magic powers the armor is beyond your knowledge.
I'm sure you'll manage. It's not as if you're possibly just yet.
I really wish you hadn't. I shouldn't have to wait until I've got nothing left. I need... Where is the famous Loroakin? His shop is a nutter shambles.
There's not much left. Looks like folks heard the Absolute was on the march and bought everything that wasn't nailed down. Find what you're looking for now.
No, I did not find what I'm looking
It's really quite disappointing.
You make a fine point. Very efficient.
Trying to march up there and speak to Loroakin myself.
The water elemental appears to turn towards you, showering everything with a bracing mist.
I want a pet elemental, but Mumbus says I'm not old enough. I wouldn't let it die like the goldfish, though.
Have you seen how much the prices have risen? Might as well be throwing my gold straight into the lava elemental.
Can we go now?
The lava elemental looks at you placidly, near unfathomable heat beating against your face.
To pick up some hair ointment for your friend.
But Dad doesn't have any hair.
I still need my full complement of herbs.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Loroakin, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the night song, say night song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other. The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the night song is worth a great deal to Master Loroakin. Do you have information regarding the night song? Please proceed upstairs for further instructions. Thank you. Please come again soon and have a magical day.
You might want to be careful. I've heard he's not really one for customer service.
Mumbus, if I were a lava elemental, I'd get a job in a restaurant.
Would you know?
I could cook food right on my body, so I wouldn't even need an oven.
You make a fine point. Very efficient you'd be.
Excuse me, can't stop. There's only so much shopping time left before the absolute breaches the city.
What do you mean? Not one for customer service.
I saw somebody go up to Leroican's house.
Set eyes on these relics.
Jewelweed, mother's leaf. Oh,
Can't just go.
one moment. I'm trying to work out how many pinches of mugwort is equivalent to one of mother's leaf.
Would you mind if I finished browsing before you muscle in, please? I was here first, actually.
We really should have planted that herb garden, you know.
Ah, well. Might have a bit of that catnip decoction left.
Is this a signed
as
copy?
long as Lord Portash hasn't gotten into
My
it.
Molo can't get on himself. I really wish you hadn't helped.
Literature department. Can I help you? Psst. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence. Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Leroican was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiot Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you? It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread. Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either. You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
Oh! What's an issue of Baldur's Mouth Gazette doing in here? Gods, you're a fellow bargain hunter, I see. The hidden gems here are far better value than the rare books Tolna keeps locked behind the desk. Let's see. I'm sure there's gold in these stacks somewhere. No, this was here last
Impero Mortis.
I can tell you're a discerning customer. You're after nothing but the best. And luckily for you, that's it. Apologies. I'm with a customer at the moment.
So what can it do? Do you think that zombie looks fresh? Is fresh good? I never know with zombies.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Lorroakan's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Not a title to me, I think.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
What's an issue of Baldur's Mouth doing in here?
The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts. The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? And you must have an answer to my request. If you want to keep your head, of course. The Night Song. Do you have it or not? She? Then you do know her. You've been to Shah's temple. To the Shadowfell. You've looked upon the Night Song's face. Tell me, and choose your next words carefully. Where is she now? I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever. It didn't work out for poor Ketherick, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who poured out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The Night Song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded. Of course not. But perhaps, after enough lifetimes, I might make a start of it. We shall see, won't we? Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, and you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours, but make no mistake, I always get what I want.
You'll bring him the Night Song, won't you? He'll be so very pleased, so very happy if his plans materialize.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you? Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin? Let them come, and let them find me. Dame Aelin will strike down any who seek to bring her to harm's home. Yet, it is better to cut off the head of the snake than to let its slithering snakelings swarm us unabated. This wizard must be held to account. I will wring his neck until he's dead. It is he who must not pursue me. Let us travel to his chambers, his lair. We will see him undone, in the style of the dead, unburied Ketheric Thorm.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Lorroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Aelin left to face that wizard, Lorroakan, was it? Even after all she's been through, she thinks herself unstoppable, invincible. It all feels like recklessness to me. That's my greatest fear. I wanted to help her, but she said she fights better when she knows I'm safe. I understand, I suppose. I feel the same about her. I'll rest a little easier if you do. You fought well against my father. I imagine a rat like Lorroakan will be nothing in comparison.
How much farther can I go?
Your mind tingles as it opens to Will. He learns of Mazora's meddling and Floric's tale of the dragon Ansur.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Floric against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Floric saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation. Consider this. To Wormway neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansur was Baldurin's ally.
We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. Maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. Not a tragedy, a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Something on your mind?
You know exactly what's on my mind.
Why, only the truth. That you bear the blame for the Duke's untimely demise. Such a loyal servant of the city, so eager to hear of your exploits. Tell me, darling, how is she? What a relief. It would be a shame if she'd struck down the one and only blade. Alas, she misses the fallen Duke. Someone will need to step up in his absence. A man with the spirit of a dragon. His only son, perhaps.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
The rite. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Why should we let Cazador have all the fun? After all he's done to us. Vengeance will taste sweet paired with ascension. You think he's ever kept a promise? He will never let us be free. You all know that. After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead.
He is different. Stronger. Fire in his eyes. Maybe he could take Cazador's place. Maybe he could free us.
Perhaps we can get back at Cazador and finish the ritual. The 7 can unite and... The bonds hold. He owns us. We have no choice. We must obey. Get out of here, Astarion, before...
What's it gonna take?
this. Can't even catch my breath.
Let's finish this. No mercy.
What a mess. Well, at least you've met my family now. Why bother? They seem to like their torturer now. What does it matter if they end up dead? Everything has changed. What matters now is that I can stand up to Cazador. He will be furious. And he'll be even more furious when I get to that crypt and stop him. For what it's worth, thank you. No matter what happens down there, you helped me stand up against him.
Have a lot on my mind.